So the Sacramento Kings have signed themselves Kent Bazemore. I don't know if you guys remember. Kent Bazemore has been a fun NBA player. He's bounced around all over the league at this point. Nothing wrong with that, okay? Kent Bazemore, I've always enjoyed Kent. I think Kent Bazemore, look, he's 6'5", but he plays the wing position. And honestly, as the years have gone on, shout out Shams Charania first off for this information. But Kent Bazemore, as the years have gone on, I just think, he's been getting better. Also, he won the award for best defensive player in college. He went to Old Dominion. People always forget about that. This guy started off with the Golden State Warriors, went and played for the Lakers, then the Atlanta Hawks for like 5 years, then played for the Portland Trailblazers, actually played for the Sacramento Kings back in 2020, then returned to Golden State, then returned to the Lakers, then now has returned to the Kings. He just decided, I'm going to return to all of them. And look, I think he is a fantastic basketball player. And, also people forget that he had a role in Steph Curry's endorsement contract, because the thing is I think it was actually really interesting because Kent Bazemore actually was signed to Under Armour, and then he helped push for Under Armour to sign Steph Curry. But Kent Bazemore, good three-point shooter. He's a guy who's only going to play like 14 minutes a night, but I do like Kent Bazemore's playing style. I think he's a guy defensively. He plays hard, aggressive, plays the passing lane, creates turnovers, gets himself tips and deflections. He's not, a bully, but he's capable of pressuring ball handlers and causing disruptions. And, Kent Bazemore is like, a 35.6% three-point shooter and rebounds at a high level for being 6'5" and keeps the ball moving. And he makes sure to put his chest into whoever he's defending. So I think that's always something interesting when you have guys like that on your team. And look, I think the Kent Bazemore pickup was a good one by the Sacramento Kings. They're continuing to get guys to establish a culture. That is what they're doing, okay? And personally, for me, I think that is genius. I think that's something people don't realize, how smart that is, because what it does is basically these guys are going to be bringing people in. He's brought multiple people. The Kings also brought in Matthew Dellavedova, who's, was discovered by our man Mike Brown when he was the coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's trying to establish a culture here with the guys that he's bringing in. This isn't coincidental that a lot of these guys that they've signed are former Warriors or Cavaliers that he's coached with. Not all of them, but a few of the guys. There's a connection here. There's a connection, and for me, I think this is just genius on Mike Brown's spot and Monte McNair, finding the guys that they need on this roster. And that's what I have just been amazed by what they were able to do. So this is where I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Do you guys, as Sacramento Kings fan, like the addition of, Kent Bazemore? Or are you guys like, why are we wasting our final roster spot potentially on this guy? Because it is right now the final roster spot that this team has. So I think it's interesting. And I don't know. I think it was for what they needed. It's the best they're going to get, and I think it's what they needed to do, okay? The market was scarce already, and bringing in a guy like this, Kent Bazemore, just, again, another culture setter who's worked under Mike Brown, who knows what to expect, okay? Knows what to expect from Mike, and I think it'll be interesting. So I want to hear your thoughts down below, but that's basically it. And peace out, guys. Hope you guys do have a great day.